Morning YouTube. Today I am still in the Shiloh National Battlefield, but that also includes the Shiloh Indian Mounds, historic landmark. This is because it was early on that they made this, they preserved the battlefield here. The ancient civilization area was never plowed, and so there's some earthen mound works that were here from prehistory. Nobody knows a whole lot about the people that built them or lived here, but I'm going to take the trail and go check out some mounds. So this little rise here in the earth is the site of a wall around the village, and it's is basically a series of posts with branches woven in like a wattle and then covered in adobe, clay, whatever. It only lasts about 20 to 30 years, and they must have felt threatened enough to build this big wall, but then after 20-30 years they weren't feeling threatened anymore and they never replaced it. But they've done an archaeological dig there, found the post holes. And scattered throughout the forest are little round mounds like this one here, another one over here. And that's the remains of dwellings. People built wattle and daub with much like the fence, and built their dwellings on those, and they're scattered all over through the forest here. So this ancient mound behind me was used after the battle by troops from Illinois to bury their dead. They were later dug up and moved to the National Cemetery. And your social status would have been determined by, if you were living on a mound or close to a mound. Here's a big remnants of a household here. They had excavated this and found mica, clothing ornaments, and flint drill bits. But so this was the rich part of town, let's say. Well, the mound here ahead of me is the biggest one in the complex. It rises 20 feet above the level of the rest of the town, and speculation it probably was used for the religious center of the town. We're going to go up on top. So this is a view from the top of the tallest mound. Like I said, it could have been used for religious purposes, could have been where the chief's residence was, but that wall with semicircle around actually lead back here to overlook on the Tennessee River. So this is a vibrant river community, and they would have used this for trading, fishing, what have you. There were nearby communities. To get an idea, so we're right here, but south of us there were more mounds. North of us near Savannah there's more, and I have it on up the Tennessee River. So pretty good site for a town. Obviously you'd be able to see people coming either way. At that time it probably was a lot more wooded. The people that lived here, we call them Mississippians, and they didn't leave any kind of written record. This site was actually occupied from about 1100 to around 1700. Their culture, there's other sites, went back to 1000. So they were only really around for 700-800 years only. But like I said, they didn't leave any kind of written record, and so we don't really know a whole lot about them. Well, that ends my visit to the mounds here. It's the largest concentration of mounds east of the Mississippi and down here south. So pretty cool. If you ever get a chance to visit, it's in the within the Shiloh National Battlefield. This is worth it just to come here. Now it's a little over a mile loop, I guess, trail. So it's not a bad walk, but there's a road that you can come in here and avoid the little walk past the palisade and the house. So anyway, I'm gonna get back on the road, YouTube. Have fun, and I'll see you somewhere down the road.